Today we're modeling a wind tunnel, and we have the dimensions already set, so we're gonna go ahead and just build a frame for the mesh, which is just one solid line that goes through the middle, and then we're going to apply the dimensions and the vertical dimensions for the wind tunnel. So after we've connected everything, we're gonna go ahead and delete our initial structures, and then we're going to go generate the mesh by going into concept and then surfaces from sketches, and then now we have a flat plane but it's filled, and we can go ahead and add more resolution in the meshing. We're going to generate like a method that triangulates it. So I chose an element size of 0.001 as something that has enough resolution but also won't take forever to run a calculation for. And once we have a mesh that we like, we're gonna go ahead and start naming the components of the wind tunnel. So I chose to keep just the walls together as one thing, and then the inlet and then the outlet. So now we can go ahead and set up our calculation, and we're gonna choose 5 solver processes and keep double precision checked on. So we're dealing with laminar flow, and we're going to go ahead and set our boundary conditions. So our test section velocity was calculated from a given formula, and then our inlet velocity is just that, the test section multiplied by a ratio. So we have 3.97 for our inlet velocity, and then we can go ahead, after we check everything is correct, we can initialize our process. We're computing from the inlet and we see everything's okay. And now we can run our calculation with 300 iterations. So it looks like our solution converged, which is good, and we're going to go ahead and create all of our contours in this part. So first is our velocity contour, and we're going to select all of them, and that applies to every other value that we're examining. For our XY plot, we need to create a new surface, which is a center line. For this recording, I ended up creating a couple just to make sure that I get all of the, the entire range of the wind tunnel. And for exporting it to myself, I had selected the right to file button, and that would, save it. But for the sake of this video, I left it just order to points, and this is what the 60 Hz looks like individually.